in the city of Zamboanga. This event serves as a testament to the unwavering commitment of the DICT in nurturing the growing gig industry in the Philippines. As mentioned, since 2017, DICT has actively fostered the growth of the online freelancing industry, aiming to create meaningful ICT-enabled jobs throughout the country. Through the empowering digital workers of the gig industry ecosystem in the Philippines, or the EDGE program, POFCON has transformed into an annual celebration and reunion of those in the gig industry. Formerly known as the Philippine Impact Sourcing Conference, POFCON now stands as a beacon, spotlighting our country's online freelancers as one of the drivers in the digital economy.
So we used to call it POFCON, Philippine Impact Sourcing Conference. We started in Davao, and then Cebu, and then Clark, and then of course, syempre, in 2020 we did not do it because of course of the pandemic. And then in 2021, we conducted an online freelancing conference. So, and last year we had another face-to-face na very successful one hosted by Iligan, and now this is our 6th Philippine online freelancing conference here in Zamboanga. Ayan. Stands for the mother program of DICT, empowering digital workers in the gig industry ecosystem in the Philippines. So that's the mother program now of the DICT, which we launched 2 years ago. Okay, so just to show you, this is actually from MasterCard Gig Economy Industry Outlook. And so the reason why we're really supporting the industry, because we believe in the vast opportunities, limitless potential. And as you can see, this one is based on the 2019 study. Baka si Jenny from Pioneer will have another study or the new global market opportunity for the freelancing industry. But as you can see, so this one is expected to grow. This is ano na ngayon, no? So in 2018 to currently to 2023 to 455 billion US dollars. So that's the potential of the gig industry or the online freelancing industry. That's why I hope that all of you will take advantage of this opportunity. And we're happy to say that, you know, for the longest time, the Philippines has always been the #1 in the BPO industry, particularly the contact center industry. And so in what year was this? In 2019, according to the Pioneer Gig Economy Index study, in 2019, we were number 6, no? The Philippines placed number 6 in the year-over-year revenue growth with 35%, no, according to the Pioneer, and that was in 2019. So we're number 6. But in 2020, according to another study, the Philippines, ito we should be very proud of, the Philippines ranked number 1 in the global gig economy with a 208% growth rate. So, yan. So, Jenny from Pioneer would like to hear more good news later because this one was in 2020. And we're proud that, so kung sa BPO, we're number 1, the contact center industry, the gig, we're also number 1 in the online freelancing industry. And we should be very proud of that. So the reason now why we're here today, because I know some of you are only aware that DICT is just providing connectivity, digital government, but equal mandate of DICT is ICT industry development, and another mandate is bringing those opportunities to countryside development. Kaya ka-level siya ng aming support every time, di ba, may problem connectivity, kami lagi yung sinisisi. But yes, another 2 equal mandates are ICT industry development and countryside development. And part of the mission no, of the ICT is to ensure the growth, sustainable growth of the ICT-enabled industries that will result to the creation of jobs. So I would like to emphasize more jobs and bring to the countryside. That's why the reason for being of our bureau that I head in the national and the head office. So yun po yung aming role, goal, mandate to bring jobs, of course opportunities, not only in Metro Manila, but to the countryside. So I'm happy that I'm joined by my full force yung team ko. Later, ayan sila yung nasa nandiyan umiikot together with my division chief handling this particular program, Lorraine. But you know, the online freelancing industry is just one of the several industries that we are actually taking care of, no? So currently, for the longest time, we've been supporting the IT BPM industry, and later I'd like to share with you bakit nga ba we are supporting the freelancing industry. But actually, for the longest time, we're supporting the BPO industry. And another industry is the creative industry. You know naman, may new law about, of course, the creative industry, supporting that. And so EDGE is about supporting the online freelancing industry. And DSDAP, another sector, the startup ecosystem, the startup community is another big program as well. Tech Trends is also another initiative. And recently, for the past 2 years, we've been doing advocacy about emerging technologies, blockchain, AI, and all of this are towards really supporting the growth of the different industry sectors in the country. But my focus today, but if you'd like to know more about the other programs of the DICT, you can just go to our Facebook page, both LinkedIn and Facebook. But my focus today is really about supporting the online freelancing industry. And these are the key interventions, the key support programs of the DICT in terms of supporting the industry. So institutional development, the reason why we actually help POFCO organize yourselves, because of course we want to make sure that mainstream an online freelancing industry through the development organization of these of associations like POFCO, partnership with FH Moms, Virtualahan. So it's basically supporting developing the ecosystem, no? Then policies and regulations is part also of our, in fact right now, we're supporting the freelance graduates, 13,000 trainees, and ayan, we almost have 3,000 graduates with online jobs. Ito yung kagandahan with the RIS or Digital Jobs Program, because there's an assurance, or at least malaking chance, because part of the initiative niya is merong on-the-job OJT after the 10-day training. Kaya karamihan sa kanila, nagkakaroon ng trabaho after even before the graduation. So we're happy that tuloy-tuloy yung initiative na to, and we hope to have more, to produce more successful freelancers, and we're happy that some of them are here. But again, of course, credits to our regional directors, and wala dito yung ILCDB focus, IIDB directors, regional directors for helping us implement this program. So maraming salamat po sa kanila, at ang POFCO kasi yan yung #1 partner in terms of implementing our RIS Technical and Digital Jobs training program. So actually, from digital jobs, so in 2020, from our bureau, we transferred the So SPARK stands for Strengthening the Philippine Workforce through Adaptive and Responsive Digital Knowledge Initiative, or SPARK. So from digital jobs, so from RIS to digital jobs to SPARK, but basically the same objective, providing opportunities for our people, for the rural talents, no? So yan na yun. It's now called SPARK. And we're happy to say that ito na yung nagawa. And for 2023, these are the targets. Bakit siya gumagalaw? So for 2023, 75 trainings will be conducted through our regional offices. And the target is to be able to have 1,875 participants until the end of the year. So yan po yung good news, tuloy-tuloy yung program na to because we truly believe in this opportunity, the opportunities for our talents. And these are the different trainings or courses that ILCDB has actually again. And today, so the reason why we're here today because this is our 6th Philippine Honor Freelancing Conference for 2020. Okay, so from RIS to DJT to Spark, which are basically puro trainings lang, we came up with a bigger program, no? So I mentioned kanina EDGE. So EDGE is about empowering digital workers of the gig industry ecosystem, and the Philippines program, again, to develop the ecosystem, to provide trainings, to bring jobs, and would like again to thank our partners, FOPSCO, Connected Women, FH Moms, GCAS Pioneer, Noah Tax Humo, yung ibang mga partners namin. We hope we'll include you, your logos, and we hope to continue working each other, virtualahan, and sila, we hope to do this, to continue doing this, and we hope that this conference is not just an activity, but of course rather a movement, a program for all of us, for our freelancing community.
Cyber threats, and this is an opportunity for freelancers in the IT and data security field. So, cyber threats is ranked second most disruptive event to happen to SMBs in the past 2 years. So yeah, freelancers in the IT and data security field can take an opportunity from this challenge that SMBs face. And then second is the cost of doing business. So, cost of doing business, 27% of surveyed SMBs shared that the cost of doing business is a barrier to expanding internationally. So, a few tips for freelancers working with global SMBs. First one would be AI. So, SMBs are embracing, as mentioned earlier by our speakers, SMBs are embracing digitalization. We surveyed are actively sending and receiving payments to and from at least 3 different countries. So freelancers should be ready with multi-currency payment platform like Payoneer. So with Payoneer, you get to have local receiving accounts in 9 major currencies in USD, GBP, Euro, Japanese Yen, Canadian dollars, Australian dollars, Singaporean dollars, Hong Kong dollars, and UAE dirham. And how else can Payoneer help you grow your freelancer?
Endless opportunities. Once again, I thank the organizers for putting together this remarkable event and all the freelancers present here today. May this conference inspire us to strive for greatness, innovate relentlessly, and collectively shape the future of our digital nation. Thank you, and may you all have a fruitful and empowering